Is that a stain? I like this coat.
Weather's pretty nice, huh?
Where did they get to? Ah! Speak of the devil. I was just wondering when you might show up. Don't worry, there's enough to go around. On the house, order whatever you like. There's something I need your help with. I had to make it up to you somehow. Looks like we're not the only ones who wanted afternoon tea today, though. We'll have to stand up for the time being. Don't drink too much, or you won't be able to sleep tonight. Anyway, about the something I needed your help with. Well, you're clearly better traveled than I am, and I know how generous you are. I feel embarrassed to ask now. If I remember correctly, you, March, and Don Hung came here on that train. The Astral Express, right? I was wondering, is the train accepting? I guessed as much. You see, there's not much left for me here except to carry on repairing equipment in the workshop. I like practicing the guitar, and performances are fun, but the crowds are pretty small. Besides, I'm a researcher. How could I not get excited about the chance to explore new worlds up close? Everyone gets tired of living in small places like Bellabog after a few years, right? Really? You're gonna say yeah? I understand. I'm counting on you. I know this is a lot to ask out of the blue, so apologies in advance. I knew I could count on you.
There goes Serval. I better send Himiko a text and ask about the request. Or I guess I could ask Mr. Yang. Or, who's... Let's send a message to Himiko.
Come around and have a look.
You should go and talk to Lady Bronya, Serval. It was her personal invite, after all.
I know. Let me think about it. Huh? You're just in time. Any news yet?
Perfect timing. Please, talk some sense into her.
I knew. That's just it. There is no—
Serval, I understand your reluctance to rejoin the Silvermane Guards, but Lady Bronya values your talent, and she sees how much you could contribute to the rejuvenation of Belobog. So I came to talk to you about it. In any case, you should at least pay her a visit.
Okay, I get it. I'll make a trip to Klipoth Fort and tell Bronya what I really think. Sorry, I need to get this over with. Let me know.
Same old sorry, my head's still in the argument. It's like this. As you know, my sister used to be one of the research team leads in the Silvermane Guard's technology division, Stellaron, but her expertise went far beyond Stellarons. She was, and still is, well versed in mechanical engineering and other fields. Immediately after her succession, Lady Bronya set her sights on Serval's talents. The Supreme Guardian wants her to resume her technological research and be a shining light for the revitalization of Belobog. However, you saw her attitude just now. I doubt her meeting with Lady... I think there's more than one. My intuition tells me this is mostly linked to Madame Cocolia's passing. Never mind. It's just a personal hunch. I can tell the two of you have a close bond. If you get the chance, see if you can persuade her to open hand on heart. I wouldn't want to see her sitting behind a desk in Klipoth Fort and sighing all day either. Belobog is too small a place for a mind as inquisitive as Serval's. Maybe it would be better for her to join you on your journey. I'll admit, I'm a little worried about how she plans on getting all this across to Lady Bronya. Are you busy? Let's go and wait for her in front of Klipoth Fort.
You know what I mean.
We can use it.
Doesn't seem like they've finished talking yet. I hope it's not turning into a shouting match. Let's go in.
I understand your circumstances, Serval. I respect your choice. It was my mistake to make an unwarranted request without considering your own wishes. Allow me to offer you my apologies. I hope you...
No need, Branya. You're a supreme guardian now. Don't let a little thing like... Besides, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I've put my own personal reasons ahead of Balabog's...
I get it, Serval. After all, you and Mother... Sorry, but there's something I need to ask you. This guitar, I found it after going through Mother's old things. She was never a music lover, so I thought this might be connected.
Colia.
Huh?
It's nothing. You're right, it does belong to me. In fact, it once belonged to me and Cocolia. It was our shared treasure. If you don't mind, Branya, could I take it back to the workshop?
Of course. I'm sure there's a story behind it. But that's between you and Mother. I won't pry. I hope you have an amazing journey, Serval. Do remember to visit home when you get the chance.
I will. Thank you, Branya. I assume you heard our conversation just now. I didn't expect her to be so open-minded. And she didn't even try to persuade me to stay.
I wouldn't rule it out. She's good at reading people's minds. She would have known that you'd never set foot in Clopoth Fort voluntarily.
After all these years, I never thought I'd set eyes on this guitar again. Guess we're stuck with each other. Well, it'll take a while to tell. When we were in cadet school, Cocolia and I were notoriously disruptive. We were always coming up with the next crazy This guitar was one of those inventions. Cocolia came up with a name, the Super Electromagnetic Flux Player, or electric guitar for short. Not really, no. She was a military history major, very different from what I was. Still, we hung out every day. It's only natural that my love for inventing would rub off on her. I told you it'd take a while to tell the story. Let's get back to the workshop first. By the way, want to help me pack my bags? Huh? That melody.
You know what I mean.
Now, what am I gonna call this new song? There's no place like home. I never feel completely free out there. Chapard, can you lend your dear sister a hand? Help me pack my bags.
Am I allowed to refuse? This place... just looking around gives me a headache.
Okay, I promise this is the last time. I'm about to go traveling with her. Who knows how long it'll be before I can visit home again. You should help me pack while you still have the chance.
Fine.
You just need to make yourself at home. You've done plenty of work already. Does that hurt? Well, let's see. Yes. Silvermane Guard standard issue.
It's a family heirloom. It belonged to Rhonda once. You should take care.
I wanted to keep it with me. But that's the problem with old things. The less you use them, the easier they break. Besides, hey, wait a minute. Didn't I teach you a few machine overhaul skills?
Here we go again. You don't have to do everything she
The principle behind this machine and the one you fixed when you first came to the workshop is the same. You'll understand when you see it. So, I'll leave this one to you. In return, I knew you were a reliable apprentice. Think about it. You helped me fix my machine the first time you came here, and now you're helping me the
Well done for putting up with her for this long.
Nice.
Wow, great job. Like I said, as promised, let me tell you this. Its original owner was an ancestor of the Landau family, Rhonda Landau. She was one of our great heroes who participated in the defense of Belobog 700 years ago. The records tell that during the decisive battle, she led 2 Silvermane Guard brigades. She engaged the enemy for 4 full days and nights in the fight for the city. I still have the newspaper clippings from that time. Of course. After all,
Take responsibility for your choices and the people of Belobog. Every Landau is driven by that ethos.
oh, that's a letter I was gonna send to my mom. I haven't even finished writing it. There's nothing personal in it. Have a read if you like.
You're still writing to Mom and Dad?
Only to Mom. You know, I still don't get along with Dad.
You know, Serval, if you're really leaving Belobog for...
I'll think about it. Oh, that? It's a botanical specimen. Little Lynxie sent it during one of her research trips. As for the name, I can't quite...
Snowman's palm. And little Lynxie is the youngest sister of the Landau family, by the way.
Yes. Snowman's palm.
It's the only plant here that looks like it's still alive.
Hey, watch anyway. This specimen means a lot to me, so I'm bringing it with me. Since you're so curious, I'll give you the whole... This guitar was actually given to me as a birthday present by Cocolia a long time ago. I came up with the design, but I was never able to build it. Some of the raw materials were either too expensive or too hard to get a hold of. She helped me turn the concept into reality. Quick as lightning, always keeping her word. That was her way of doing things. Back then, I thought we'd be friends for life.
If it was a gift, why was it in Madame Cook?
I don't think anyone realized, but back then we were so close we didn't even differentiate between each other's possessions. We shared pretty much everything. We lived in the same dormitory, went to the same school together every day, ate together, whiled away the time together. That's how things were until the day we fell out. A lot of our shared possessions never left her office again. I was always looking forward to the day she'd return this guitar. I thought that would be the day we could bury the hatchet. Now that I think about it, perhaps I was too naive. She'd probably forgotten it even existed. And that's the only Cocolia you guys ever got to know, huh? Always ahead of everyone else, never looking back. Even for a second, she put it all out of her mind. Me and every memory to do with me. You know, but that's what makes it harder.
Let bygones be bygones, sister.
How did the conversation get so heavy again? You know something, Japard? That guitar case in your hand and my guitar? They're both from the same prototype.
I never knew your guitar had a connection to me, too. Quite the story.
That should be everything. Now, what am I gonna call this new song? Finally. I think I must have left cadet school with about the same amount.
No easy job. Do you really want to leave?
Of course. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. What's wrong, Japard? Oh, I see.
Forget it. But before you leave, I have one last request to make. The garrison is heading down to the underworld soon, to survey the situation around Boulder Town.
Huh? You just said you didn't want... Aha! You just want to spend as much...
No, it's not that. I've heard there are a lot of old energy hubs in the underworld, and you're probably the only... Since you're leaving one way or the other, why don't you do the people of the city one last favor before you go?
Even at a time like this, you're still thinking about the people. All right, I'll help you out. The first and last time the Landau's...
Thanks, sis. If you have the time, could you accompany the garrison? You're Belobog's hero. I'm sure you must be popular in the underworld. The Silvermane Guard... Thanks. I'll contact...
I'm tired of packing. Let's leave it here for today. Oh, I drank all the tea. Why am I getting sleep?
Was I seeing things?
Does that hurt?
We're just having fun.
Stand still.
Think with me.
Relax.
What was that? Was I seeing things?
Does that hurt?
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Stand still.
We're just having fun.
Relax.
Be intoxicated.
I'm on guard. Good times. Now time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
More business, eh?
Don't let waves open your throat.
May as well kill them all.
We're just having fun.
Relax.
Thrashing and snapping, not worth fearing. Think with me.
Ooh, ouch.
Lance at the ready. Stand still.
Be intoxicated.
I'm on guard. Relax. The human body is beautiful in its fragility. Stand still.
Offer you a requiem. Think with me.
Relax. The human body is beautiful in its fragility. Stand still.
Thrashing and snapping, not worth fearing. Be intoxicated.
Relax. Lance at the ready. Stand still. Does that hurt?
We're just having fun.
Relax.
Think with me.
Stand still. Relax.
Thrashing and snapping.
May as well kill them all.
Lance at the ready.
The human body is beautiful in its fragility.
Was asking for trouble, huh?
Stand still.
Don't let waves open your... Be intoxicated!
Relax. Does that hurt?
We're just having fun. Can we bring out the big guns already?
Stand still.
Offer you a requiem.
May as well kill them all.
I'm on guard.
We're just having fun.
Relax.
Think with me.
More business, eh?
Stand still.
Don't let waves open your throat. Be intoxicated!
Lance at the ready.
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Relax.
Lance ablaze. Lance, forward!
Stand still.
More business, eh?
In the abysses revels, your cries rise!
The human body is beautiful in its fragility. Does that hurt?
We're just having fun.
Relax.
Offer you a requiem. Be intoxicated!
Stand still. Relax.
Don't let waves open your...
cutting the net. Like what you see? Me too.
Wow, you're finally back! And just, have you ever heard of a washtopia? Washtopias only clean the yeah, since you only just got back, why not take a little rest and chat with the crew? Something seems off. We've seemingly gone off course. Stay vigilant. There might be a magnet.
So...
What happened? What's happening? Did you see that? Everything outside is red. You really expect me to... even Mr. Yang looks surprised.
March. The Express encountered an obstruction. The disturbance triggered a chain. The Express was struck from behind.
How do you crash into someone?
Another vessel in our vicinity encountered the same obstruction and was unable to control its velocity. After the collision...
Guests? I don't think they're...
They appear to be friendly.
If they're here to stir up trouble, I'll teach them...
Another anomaly in the shining universe. A blooming splash of colors. You are truly beautiful. A lady? I offer a sincere compliment. You're akin to a flower in winter. Oh? Another beautiful soul. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Argenti. I belong to the Knights.
Cat got your tongue? It's...
An honor. I was just, pardon my abruptness, but I have a habit of asking questions. The Knights of Beauty travel from planet to planet, spreading the beauty's glorious reputation across... Young lady, now that you know something... I understand. I cherish different ideas. Since you do not understand the beauty, I will have to show you. I earnestly request a chivalrous contest with you. No, you do not have to. Forgive me for my
why are you fighting?
Communicating with others can be a most difficult endeavor. It is through action alone that we can convey our intent. May you understand.
Lance the blaze. Saving lance. Forward!
Relax.
Careful. Don't let that silent
What are you
wave
waiting
open
for?
your throat.
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
The flesh
Boom.
Tide, sink with me.
rise to the challenge.
Lance at the ready.
Stand still.
Stay here in this endless revel of the abyss. Your cries rise.
My gallant friend, put forth all your might.
Sorry to interrupt. Well, forgive the interruption, but I just spoke with Himiko. The situation... You're welcome. Just do it.
My deepest apologies, Mr. I was piloting the one and only through the galaxy when I discovered Velite, an IPC worker who accidentally fell into a huge cave. Upon saving Velite, I altered my flight course to accompany him to his original location. Consequently, I According to him, he is an IPC worker. I believe he's currently resting in the carriage. He is still in a state of shock. He swore to follow Jarilo the goddess after being impressed by what he saw during our adventure.
Thank you for coming. It'll be a first for the Express to work alongside the Knights of Beauty.
Enjoy the present moment. Continue to enjoy the present moment. You misunderstand. I must first wholeheartedly enjoy the red night of the universe before I can discover an inharmonious pitch. These two things are correlated. Once I discover the cause, I shall destroy it.
Well, try not to take too long. Things could deteriorate at any moment. Could you please go check on Velite? He looks uneasy. He's a guest of ours.
What is it? Here to cheer me up? Savior, I'm just a small-time eyepiece. I want to go home and have dinner. Did Argenti tell? Oh, that guy is unbelievable. Before he rescued me, he said something like, "You must pledge to acknowledge a..." I told him I'd marry her if he'd like. My life was on the line, so I just repeated after him. Adrilla, the beauty, etc. Then he corrected me. It's Adrilla, not Who came up with such an awkward-sounding name? I'm a pencil pusher. What the heck do I know about? But of course, I repeated it again in order to Adrilla, the beauty, the most peerless just like that. Do you think I like being negative? My friend, this is what's known as falling prey to the grim reality of life. When I was young, I assumed my life would be like a novel. I wanted to be a pilot, flying through outer space, exploring the universe in a grand space. What do you think? Do rich people make forced vows? I gave up my unrealistic dream of becoming a pilot and worked for the IPC instead. But after running into Argenti, I had an idea. He's tall, handsome, and a knight. Packaged and marketed the right way, I told him about my idea that he could advocate for the beauty while also incorporating currency. I'm planning to contact the marketing development department as soon as I'm off the Express. He'll make a great IPC. It's called facing reality. So when can I get off the Express? I need you guys to solve this traffic jam problem ASAP. Were you even listening to me? All right, I have nowhere else to be. Huh? What was that sound?
There was a strange sound. It was... Pom-Pom knows the Express inside and out.
Is it possible that the jolt just now damaged the Express?
Do we know where the sound came from?
It sounded like it came from the passenger cabins. Or the conductor.
But those are in opposite directions. How about we go... Hey, don't scare me. Now's the time for action. I'm gonna go check my room.
March has a point. Pom-Pom will go check the conductor's cabin.
Is that me? What's she saying? I know your past. The things you want to see. Your home, family, friends, emotions, what you love and what you despise. I'm the complete March 7th. Who are you? Why do you... Why did you stop talking?
March, can you hear me?
Huh? My phone. Himeko? There's...
I know. March, get out of there right now.
But...
March! Please reply.
Did something happen?
Not good. I need you and Don Hung to check on March.
I'll accompany you.
What? All right, if...
It's an insect?
Ugliness. The inharmonious pitch has surfaced. Honor compels us to vanquish this dissonance.
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friend. Try this on for size.
Stand still. Allow me to offer a sharp-edged requiem. Tide, sync with me.
Relax. That breathing sensation, remember it.
To the finish.
Stand still.
We're just having fun.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. May as well kill them all. This won't take long.
That was so scary. It was like a long-lost twin sister had suddenly...
I did not envision seeing true stings again.
Huh?
There was a whole bunch of those bugs chasing me when Argenti found...
I was under the impression that I had successfully routed all of them. However, it appears that the stings could it be? Velite, perhaps you still bear sting pheromones on your body.
Huh? Farah who? What is that? Is that bad?
Yes, I've read about true stings in the databank. They emit fibrous particles from their wings during flight, the inhalation of which can induce I'm afraid March may have inhaled some of these particles. That's why she saw another version.
So that was just a hallucination? Wait, I thought hallucinations were supposed to be completely random.
Did it do anything
It said it knew about my past.
I'm afraid that's not enough information for us to draw. My concern is that numerous stings may have already infested the Express. Their elusive nature helps them stay in the shadows, but they may also be roaming freely. We have to prevent them from propagating.
I don't want to see a bunch of marches roaming around.
We're on the same page. This isn't good. Evidence of a swarm is apparent, and it looks like several eggs are on the verge of...
They're embryos for now, but their transformation into larvae could be imminent.
This is a race against the clock.
Check around the Express.
What are you up to?
More eggs! The sting's propagated on the Express!
The clock is ticking! We need to find...
What?
Use your brain and think of something!
Well, as a conductor, don't you have any...
Oh! Now that you mention it, we'll need... This mobile express cleaner should come in handy. I was planning... It's got a nifty wide-angle lens on it. Once we zip it up into the air, we'll have eyes on the whole scene. Not us. I mean, I know this isn't what it's meant for, but if you think you can do this, I'll start typing. Nothing out of place. doing? Nothing out of the ordinary here. Stay focused. You need.
Mind if I take it for a spin? This little gadget could be the.
You still awake?
You must be the creature that she mentioned. Does it bother you that people deem you cute? Believe me when I say that you are more than... Needless to say, it is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. But I shall never give up my spiritual training. If this...
What's going on? What?
I think he's also fallen into a hook.
Is he seeing another him?
I don't think so. I think he...
Well, let's go save him.
Beautiful beings!
He looks
He could be in considerable danger.
Stand still.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Relax.
Tide, sync with me. Stay in this endless revel of the abyss. Your cries rise.
I must apologize. I cannot believe that such a beautiful creature was merely a hallucination.
You mentioned this thing transformed into an object of beauty, something that she once spoke of. That you
Yes. It was something...
I see. This, together with the fact that March's hallucination claimed to know her past, suggests that these visions feed on people's...
So, in Argenti's eyes, Wubbaboos are a thing of beauty. But my past isn't something I'm constantly...
That's not how it works. The desire to know your past...
I wonder if the dying words of those ugly menaces can be trusted. As the saying goes...
Are you implying that the insect imparted you with...
Correct. Its final words were, "Celebrate this superficial victory, for you will never be able to acknowledge the existence of the Overlord."
Let's ignore the fact that you understand insect speak for now. Wait! When reading through the chronicles of interdimensional insects in the databank, I came across a species that had only been described in records. Due to the lack of research samples, this species can reach tremendous proportions and is big enough to swallow an entire star. I believe the Overlord Argenti mentioned could be referring to...
I think I understand. We...
Yes.
I see. That would explain what...
What do you mean?
Did Velite mention that he was trapped in a dark and enormous cave? Now that I think on it, we did hear sounds akin to...
Yes, and your flight path happened to intersect with the Express's star rail, meaning we might have encountered the very same giant sting.
Oh, what is...
Huh. It looks like our theory has already been... Let's talk to Mr. Yang.
Oh, it's so quiet. Someone say something.
After meeting all of you,
How's it going? Has there been any progress?
Let me
I see. Then perhaps we could try pushing the Express's engine into a temporary state of overload and use...
warp jumping requires a lot of preparation, and
It would be risky. The engine might overheat and burst into flames.
I am not fond of...
In a word, the outer components of the Express may well be...
It would seem our enormous, hideous enemy.
No. So my teddy bears and bunnies are gonna be liquefied by...
Let's stay calm. I need some time to check the engine with Hema.
It's all right. We're in...
Have you noticed? Morale on the Express is low.
The Express is...
How is this even possible? I've been swallowed by a...
We need to get out of the Sting's stomach as soon as possible.
Everyone, just calm down.
Calm yourselves, while I am bidding farewell to this flora. After having made friends with all the beings on the Express, and...
Ugh, can you and the Fern get a room already?
The Express is home to all of us. No matter what happens, we're in this...
Who knew our first meeting would be our last? It's all...
Nonsense. This won't be our last meeting.
Are you really about to tell a story? Look,
Velite, I will escort you to your destination.
Don't assume you can reassure me that easily.
Okay, that's enough. In times like... No, the Express is...
It's rare to see March genuinely worried. But given the circumstances...
The Express has faced all kinds of obstacles on its journey. Today is just another one. Such is the very essence of trailblazing. It is through these
I've completed the engine inspection. Though the warp device isn't immediately operational, I believe we can still manage brief spurt.
Mr. Yang, I've suddenly happened upon an idea that might just help resolve our crisis. While the
Seriously?
Were I to air such a proposition among you, verily it would be dismissed.
Oh, so you're a mind...
At this stage, any plan is a plan worth hearing. March, hang fire.
Thank you. I apologize for being so abrupt. You must find me strange for wanting to speak with you alone. I will tell it to you straight. I have a strong sense that as a knight, I propose that I disembark from the Express to confront the giant Sting directly. My strategy is to pierce its stomach with my lance, triggering spasms that make... It is challenging for me to articulate this phenomenon. Yet when I observe certain entities, an indistinct sensation of... Perhaps my long solitude traversing the cosmos has made it difficult to discern where these sentiments originate. But as a knight, the Astral Express is that seed. It feels warm, like a home to me. I am certain that this is thanks to the strong friendship you have with one another. That is why I must swear to fight to protect this warmth. I am willing, time and time again, to protect these seeds of beauty, to allow them to bloom into pure and radiant flowers, to demonstrate my devotion to them. In the pursuit of defending beauty, I have bled into unconsciousness, and in the ensuing stupor, I have witnessed countless times their traces spreading from beneath my feet. My rational mind tells me yes. In those past hallucinations, I kept running. Their footprints on the mire-ridden path moved me to a sadness beyond tears. And every time, I was a breath away from... Yes, it is a never-ending cycle of falling and standing up again. Each time I wander closer to death, this is my vow as a knight of beauty. We were interrupted halfway through our battle. As a warrior, articulation has never been my forte. Yet I still needed to impart the remaining half to you. I apologize. I have been rambling. As I said, articulation has never been my forte. Let us return to the point at hand. Why, dear friend? Is that so? Many others have said the same. But, dear friend, I have made up my mind. As a knight of... Please forgive my inappropriate manner. Our friendship is new, but I shall prove my will with the blade, defend my honor, and uphold my dignity with the protocol of combat. Win or lose, I will accept the outcome. My friend, it is an honor to fight against you.
Not a scratch.
Good. The stronger, the better.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Rise to the challenge.
Stand still. Relax.
Face be intoxicating.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom. May as well kill them all.
Lance at the ready.
Stand still.
Rise to the challenge. Confess. My gallant friend, put forth all your might.
Hey, watch the face!
Tide, sink with me.
Pledge thy loyalty.
Not bad.
I'm on guard.
Relax.
Rise to the challenge.
Sounds like more business knocking.
Rise to the challenge.
Stay in this endless revel of the abyss. Your cries rise. Allow me to offer a sharp-edged requiem.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Rise to the challenge.
be intoxicated!
Behold, this symbol of pure beauty. Let the duel commence.
That breathing sensation. Remember it.
The flesh wound.
Lance at the ready.
Pressure! Rise to the challenge.
Stand still.
Confess. My gallant friend, put forth all your might.
Lance ablaze. Zipping Lance! Forward!
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Careful. Don't let that silent wave open your throat.
The flesh wound. My gallant friend, put forth all your might.
I
Strength was too strong. I apologize. My friend, it is an honor to fight against you.
Good. The stronger, the better. Try this on for size.
Relax.
Rise to the challenge.
Stand still. Relax.
You're fighting a gentleman. My gallant friend, put forth all your might.
Not bad.
Watch the face. Sounds like more business knocking.
Beasts be intoxicated!
Rise to the challenge.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Confess.
I'm on guard.
Stand still.
Rise to the challenge.
Try this on for size.
Behold, this symbol of pure beauty. Yeah. Rise to the challenge. Bear witness. To order. Let the duel commence.
Lance at the ready.
Rise to the challenge.
Relax.
Tide, sync with me.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Pledge thy loyalty.
Stay in this endless revel of the abyss. Your cries rise.
Rise to the challenge. My gallant friend, put forth all your might.
Lance ablaze. Flipping lance. Forward!
Rise to the challenge.
Pressure!
Rise to the challenge.
Stand still.
Rise to the challenge. Your demeanor, strength, and the etiquette of your extraordinary and enjoyable. The end of our battle signifies. Excellent, dear friend. Worry not. Such a.
Let's go talk with the others.
So, how did your talk with Argenti go? I see. Based on our dealings with him so far, I can't say I'm overly surprised. Sounds like the kind of plan I suppose it all depends on whether you support. We can't change what other people long for.
I took a nap just now. I dreamt there was another. What's wrong with me? I never dream. After stealing Argenti's spaceship, I said to myself, go find Argenti. I'm not the type to start caring about people I've only just met. The dream made me feel a little uneasy. Huh? What? So all that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a planet. Nonsense! Ugh, what?
After jumping from the express, Velite, have you something to...
It's right. You. If it weren't for... It's suddenly... So you still want to... Don't die!
Do not worry. You will hear once the express is safely out. Having witnessed this spectacle in the sanguine, eternal night of...
Hey! We made it! What is that? Did the Express make the universe explode?
No, this is a hallucination caused by the giant sting. The commotion must have led to a great shedding of wing particles.
Huh? Then maybe the insect wasn't that big? Maybe it was all an illusion?
I'm afraid not, March.
I bet Argenti would think these fireworks were really... I didn't know him very long. I hope he made it.
The Express managed to escape the crisis, but Pom Pom still feels a little.
Velite just left.
The Knights of Beauty are made up of individuals who are used to traveling through the cosmos alone. They're difficult to understand, and
But the fuck?
And the stories.
He didn't see.
he has his own.
You mean
The fact that Adrilla, the crisis is over, in your opinion? Oh, that beauty takes many forms. Let's assume that.
it did seem I didn't quite wrap my. But so what?
Ask the conductor about what happened.
Wow. So the stars look. Well, how do you know?
these.
Which means. Full speed ahead.
Huh?